Ho ho ho! Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, it might actually be a good little game. Ho 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 ho!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Flashpoint Friday, and to continue the month of December here, this week we have an officially licensed game that was published by Disney called Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Sleigh Ride. So anyone who's even passingly familiar with the stop-motion classic The Nightmare Before Christmas will probably know what we're in for here, at least as far as visuals and themes go. There's some settings that only give you adjustments over the music, which I might turn down a little bit because I don't know if this is going to trip a copyright claim or not, but we'll keep the sound effects where it is. So I'll go ahead and hit play, and we'll see what we're in for. Instructions: fly by moving a mouse, click to drop gifts, match gifts and houses by color, beware of the missiles and toxic clouds. Okay, seems straightforward enough. Let's hit start. Okay, yeah, you're just controlling with the mouse. There's no keyboard required. Let's see, okay. Okay, gotcha. So, the gift in Jack's Sleigh shows you what color you need to drop into the house. Oh, yeah, okay, and there's the military trying to put a stop to you. There we go. Okay, so I beat the first level, I guess. Now, the sled kind of moves of its own volition here. Even if you keep the cursor perfectly still, it'll still kind of like bob and weave around, so you have to kind of take that into account. There's a little bit of a delay, it seems, too, for the movement, so you kind of have to plan ahead a little bit. So you got to be really cognizant of not only delivering gifts to the right house, but also dodging the tank shells and all that, so. Alright. Very nice. We're doing alright. Oop. Well, I put that into the wrong color, I think, but that's okay. Nope. Okay. So, looks like I only have one hit left. I need to be more careful. There we go. The military is a little more aggressive with this level. Picking up those candy canes as they go around will improve your score, I'm sure. I've been focusing more on just... Yeah, it does, so there we go. I've been focusing more on getting the presents to the right house and avoiding the cannon shells. Yep. Okay, so I guess I'm allowed one more hit before all's lost, so... Now, if memory serves me correctly, I've only seen the film like once or twice, but the gifts that Jack is delivering aren't exactly bringing happiness and joy to the children. At least not at this stage of his character arc. But he means well, though. So, there we go. I see. So the more houses that are lined up there the same color, the more of a combo that you get. So that's something to keep in mind if you're aiming for the high score. For me, I'm just playing I'm just playing through to see how far I get, not to beat a high score necessarily. But okay. So once you get the hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. They are adding new colors, I've noticed, to the houses, so there will be more colored gifts to go along with it. So it's kind of an action puzzle game, so it's kind of a neat little hybrid like that. Very high production values. I don't know when this was made, but nope, there we go.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Alright, so I think I'll call it there. I think we got a pretty good idea just with that single playthrough. So that's Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Sleigh Ride. It's a pretty darn impressive. Like I said, I don't know when this came out. I would imagine it's like a later web game because it gives you like an option here for like a full screen option right off the bat. I didn't have to go through like the Flashpoint view menu like I normally do and such, and the visuals were pretty clear. Yeah, the presentation was pretty good, and the gameplay was pretty solid. So anyone who's a fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas will probably get a kick out of this. And even if you aren't, I think you'll probably get some enjoyment out of just the gameplay side of this as well. So yeah, this one was another pretty decent one. So thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of Flashpoint Friday, and take care, everyone.